Where am I? Why am I in this box? Please, someone let me out of the box. My name's Hetty. Hello? Is anyone there? Can anyone hear me? Will please somebody come and unbox me? I need to clean. I'm Hetty, the desk vacuum. Oh, hang on, somebody's coming. I better be quiet.
Hello and welcome to another unboxing video. This one is for the Hetty desk vacuum by Paladone. And what does it say under Paladone? I can't see it with my poor eyes. First for fun! Well, it looks just like a Hetty vacuum cleaner from Numatic, but as you can see, it's a little bit smaller than a regular Hetty, but this little Hetty is just for cleaning your desk. It takes batteries, of course. I think it takes AA batteries, but we'll soon see. It takes 3 AA batteries, and as I said, it's made by a company called Paladone, and they also make the very famous Henry version of the desk vacuum. But today we're going to look at Henry's sister, cousin, mother, lover, wife. I don't know what relationship Hetty is to Henry, but they're the best of friends, I'm sure. Let's have a look inside Hetty's box. Before we look in the box, it actually shows you. It's very hard for me to show you. There we go. Bit of light reflecting there, I'm sorry about that. New improved performance. Well, I'll be the judge of that, Hetty. I'm not going to let you get away without doing a full demonstration. So you get a vacuum attachment, a crevice tool for those hard to reach areas, and wheels for ease of movement. Well, little Hetty, let's get you out of the box. Well, that was the quickest unboxing I've ever done on this channel, or any channel. All it required was me opening the flaps and removing Hetty, but where's all her cleaning tools that were advertised on the outside of the box? Where are they, Hetty? Oh, she's not saying anything. I'm sure I heard her speaking earlier, but perhaps I was mistaken. Well, I think we'd better remove Hetty's hat. Hopefully we'll find what we want inside. Let's give it a twist. There we go. Off comes Hetty's hat. And this is what we were looking for. Well, I don't think that's going to reach up the stairs, do you folks? It's quite short, that hose. Well, I don't know, I would say that's about maybe 20 centimetres in length. So certainly you wouldn't even reach up one stair with that. What a shambles! I don't know. What else have we got? Oh, we've got one plastic extension tube. We've got one main nozzle. Must be a dual-purpose carpet and hard floor nozzle, that I would have thought. And, oh yes, a crevice tool for your nooks and crannies. And finally, we've got the curved end of the handle. No suction control on this, so there's no way to turn down the suction on this Hetty desk vacuum. I hope it's not going to be too powerful. I doubt that somehow. And there's some little instructions. And there's nothing else in there to see. No bag, don't get any bags with this. I believe this particular Hetty is bagless. Yes, she is. Here's a little instruction book. It's not going to tell us much, I don't think. Just how to insert the batteries mainly. That's it. They assume that we'll know how to use Hetty. I don't even know where the on-off switch is. I expect it's somewhere in this motor unit. Here's the battery compartment. There it is. The on-off switch is cleverly disguised on the real full-sized Hetty. That obviously is the little knob that's on the top to wind in the cable. You've still got a little carry handle, just like the real thing, obviously quite a bit smaller. And that must be at the back there. That's the exhaust vent where all the air comes out of. And there is a tiny, tiny little foam filter. It's a bit hard for you to see because it's black, inside black. But You'll have to trust me on this. You might just be able to see it. There is a little black foam filter in there. And it says made in China, I've just noticed. Quelle surprise. Okay, just going to open up the battery compartment, put in some batteries, and then see if little Hetty is up to the job. Well, as you can see, I've removed the battery cover using a small Phillips screwdriver, and I've got 3 AA batteries to go inside. This little red ribbon is quite important. Make sure that you put the first battery in over that ribbon. As you can see, it goes further down than the other 2, and you need that ribbon underneath, otherwise you won't be able to get that battery out. The ribbon helps pull the battery out. So just make sure the ribbon's in correctly. It's not twisted up. Now it looks okay. I'm using rechargeables at the moment. I don't have any AA's unless I take them out of my remote controls. I think for best performance use alkaline non-rechargeable, but for the demonstration I think these will be fine. So the first battery goes in this way. I'll have to put it in like this. Push it down, that's it. So we've still got the ribbon sticking up, so it's easy to pull the battery out when we need to replace them. And the other battery goes on top there, and then the third, is it going to switch on? No, it's off. Then just have to put the cover back on, and then screw up that little screw. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Hetty, you're ready to go. But first of all we need to assemble her, so let's put on the top. I'm going to turn her on now and judge the suction like I would do in a proper vacuum cleaner video. Oh dear, couldn't really feel anything there, Hetty. Pop your hose on. Well, I think I'll have to abandon the bag of filth demonstration, Hetty. I don't think you're going to cope with anything. I'm not sure what you're going to actually pick up. I can't feel anything at all, but anyway, let's put you all together. Got your hose and your main floor nozzle. Don't fall over, come on. You've been at the gym. Anyway, she can pull along, look. Quite manoeuvrable. Probably a little bit more manoeuvrable than real life, Hetty. A little bit squeaky though, aren't you? But there she is. The hose is a little bit short, to be honest. So you're going to have to sort of use her like this. You can't sort of go like that. But I think it is designed to be used, not flat like that. You're supposed to use it at an angle, aren't you? Sorry, use her. Sorry, I called you an it. Sorry, Hetty. You're a little girl vacuum. So, we'll have to try Hetty out like this. So, I've got Hetty on a tablecloth, which will sort of simulate a carpet. I'll just have to find some dirt that she might be able to pick up. I'm going to try couscous, I think. So, if you excuse me, it's off to the kitchen cupboard to see what I can find. So as you can see, I've thrown down a load of couscous on this tablecloth, and hopefully Hetty, I've no idea because I've never used Hetty before, but hopefully Hetty will clean this up, but I'm not sure. So what I'm going to do, just like my demonstrations for my main vacuum cleaners, you know, the proper vacuums, I'm going to do the same test. So I'm going to pass Hetty's nozzle forward and back through the middle of the couscous, and we'll see if she leaves a nice clean path. I'm not banking on it, but you never know. Right, Hetty, I'm going to turn you on now. Well, it started a bit slowly, but when I altered the angle of the nozzle, It's not done bad, it's done better than I expected. Let's see if the crevice nozzle actually does any better. We'll attach the crevice nozzle directly. Oh, you can't, that's a shame. I was hoping to be able to attach the crevice nozzle directly to the handle, but you can't. Like you can with the real Hetty, you can't with this one. It has to go on to the extension tube. So there is the crevice nozzle. Let's pick some more dirt up using this. Oh, a blockage. Right, a little bit too much. Let's try and spread it out. We'll give it another go, give it a fair crack of the whip. No, it's getting blocked up. We'll try it just with the... Yes, we'll take the extension tube off and we'll just have the handle end. See if we can pick more up with that. Well, it's heavy going, it's hard work. For one last shot, we'll try the main floor nozzle again. I'll just do a bit more cleaning. Well, I'm going to leave the rest because it's going to take rather a long time, but actually that nozzle doesn't do a bad job. So if you've got the tablecloth and you've spilt your couscous and you've got quite a few minutes to spare, Hetty might just be the desk vacuum for you. Well, Hetty, you've made your YouTube debut on my channel. You haven't disgraced yourself entirely. I'm sure with a little bit more time you will eventually clear all this up. Let's see what you have actually picked up though. I'm going to have to show your inner parts, I hope you don't mind. Well, the filter has stayed very clean, look. No couscous strapped to it, but then the suction's not great enough to attract anything to that, I wouldn't have thought. Maybe the odd atom. But, as we can see, not only has Hetty removed the couscous, there was something else that found its way onto the table. You can just about see a little black thing in there, a rogue piece of dust or dirt. But it's not done bad, really. You've not done bad at all, Hetty. Let's have one quick go again. So there we have it. That's my unboxing and review of the Hetty Desk Vacuum by Paladone. First for fun. I'm sure you can still buy this, and of course if you don't like Hetty you can always opt for Henry, and I expect Henry will perform exactly the same as Hetty, but he'll do it with a red face. Thanks for watching. If you've liked this little review, please subscribe. You'll see more reviews like this, but mainly on real, full-sized mains and rechargeable vacuums. But I do throw in the odd little novelty from time to time. In fact, there will be some Henry vacuums and other pneumatic vacuums coming up on the channel very soon. So if you like your Henrys, if you like your pneumatics, please subscribe and you'll be updated every time I upload a new video. So until then, it's goodbye, and I'll see you soon.